Hello everyone, welcome to IS 4063 for the fall 2020. This is section 1 and we are going to be online this semester, and I'm Dr. Bill Pugh. And I wanted to produce a short video to introduce myself and go over some of the course requirements, expectations, and some of the things that we'll be covering this semester. So you can see my email address here, william.pugh2@utsa.edu. This is my location on campus. If for whatever reason we need to meet on campus or you need to come by, that's where I'll be located. However, for this course, this semester, I'm going to have online office hours from 6 to 7 p.m. every Thursday on Blackboard Collaborate. So I believe many of you may be familiar with that already, but if not, you shoot me an email or I may produce another video in the future to talk about how to use Collaborate for the online office hours. So for this course, this is a survey course of recent developments in information technology, but this semester we're going to focus mainly on the electromagnetic spectrum and radio frequency RF applications and how those relate to information systems, information technology, and cybersecurity. For the textbooks and materials, I'll provide all the readings and materials. There is no textbook prescribed for this course. I will upload that to Blackboard for every topic and every week. So all you'll have to do is download it and read the appropriate literature. For our graded activities, we have 4 case studies. You've got to complete all 4. We have 4 lab exercises. Again, need to complete all 4 of those. And we'll have 2 exams. We'll have a midterm and a final. Go ahead and review the paragraphs here, number 3 and 4, civility and plagiarism on your own. Pretty standard material information in every syllabus here at UTSA. So let's get into the schedule. So you can see our topics for day 1. We'll have introduction, course rules, and expectations, and this is part of the video that you're seeing right now. This is going to be included in the introduction on Blackboard. So that's you get to this point and you'll be on a good start when you watching this video and proceed through the introduction material and the message board that I've set up there for everyone to introduce themselves in this course. So after that, we're going to dive right into RF applications, or our topics on RF radio frequency with fundamentals. Okay, and we're going to talk about fundamentals. We're going to talk about frequency management and some of the applications and some of the vulnerabilities, especially the equipment that we use and see every day in information systems and cybersecurity. We're going to touch upon some topics such as electronic warfare, radar systems, communication systems, and then we're going to get into some of the things you're probably more familiar with Wi-Fi, some of the old web security and attacks, and the WPA personal as well as enterprise security attacks. And then we're going to talk about some DECT and Zigbee attacks, digital enhanced cordless telephony, some of the things that historically seen some of the vulnerabilities and attacks on those systems, and some things for the future. Then we're going to get into some Bluetooth and software-defined radio, smart cards, and near-field communication. And then towards the second part of the semester, we'll get into several other topics after we finish up RF section. You can see here some data analytics, specialized information systems, something called what we call business rule management systems that some of you may or may not be familiar with, but it's used heavily in business and industry today. We're going to talk about some challenges in keeping our information secure, and then we're going to talk about so the challenges of fraud and money laundering, particularly in the financial sector and in banking as well. We'll discuss some legal issues and business ethics. We'll discuss privacy policies. We'll briefly touch on quantum computing, and then we're going to finish up this semester with presentation and discussion on some career opportunities that may exist out there for folks after you graduate. You're not necessarily constrained to a position directly in cybersecurity. There's a lot of other positions out there that are relevant to your degree and that you would be very capable in performing. Some of the things out there can involve information security, information assurance, privacy protection, things like that. So in the final week, we're going to wrap it up, and something I call Amnesty Week that I'm going to give you more information about later on. So just stay tuned for that. I think you'll like that. So the grading policy standard, 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 B, and so forth. So the rest of the material in the syllabus here is pretty much standard. And it usually applies to folks on campus and not in the online courses, but some of you, I'm sure, are actually here and perhaps maybe on campus. So that's fine. You can take advantage of all these opportunities and all these resources that are available to you from the university. So I'd like to wrap this up by saying again, welcome to the course. I look forward to being your instructor for this semester. I would like to try to, and I'll put this message out later on, I'd like to try to have a one-on-one collaborate or maybe a Zoom with every student in the course during the semester, kind of make it look and feel like a real college course even though we are online. I am available, and my standard, my expectation, or the expectation you should have from me, is to answer any emails within 48 hours, and 99.9% of the time I will answer emails a lot quicker than that. So I do have other courses online. I do have one course face-to-face on campus, so I will be doing both this semester, and I look forward to hopefully a great semester, and looking forward to meeting and discussing some of these topics with each and every one of you. So again, welcome, and I will be seeing you very soon.